location of your emergency.
This is a bit of an odd situation. I'm a Lyft
What's
driver.
your address?
It's just listen. I'm a Lyft driver, and I just picked up two very young-looking women from a location in New Windsor, New York, and I brought them to, it looks like Beacon or Garrison, New York. And
Okay.
the issue is, I picked them up from what looked like a medical center that was closed. It was approximately 1:30 in the morning, and the next property over is a strip club. I have a feeling that they were at this strip club, or maybe they were working there. I don't know. I just find it all very, very concerning.
Okay, well, if you pull over, we can have an officer come and talk to you. Maybe they can take a report, but
Well,
I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do.
I mean, I have a dash camera that has footage of them.
Like
I-
I said, everybody, when you talk to the officer, I'm the civilian dispatcher.
Yeah,
I can't
but-
do anything over the phone.
Okay, so the issue is I'm working right now, but I feel like maybe someone should look into this. Do you disagree?
That's why you need to talk to an officer, sir. I can't make that judgment.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I cannot pull over and stop working.
Well, that's how you're going to have to talk to an officer. You're going to have to come to the station. There's nothing we can do over the phone.
So, is there a particular reason? I kind of get the impression you don't want me making a report.
I cannot take that report. I am not a police officer. You need to talk to an officer.
You can transfer me to an officer, though.
They don't take reports over the phone, so you need to either come to the station or talk to them.
How do you know they don't take reports over the phone?
Because I dispatched the officer, sir, and that is our protocol.
So you don't think it's worth it for you to transfer me to an officer so they could go to that strip club and investigate whether or not two underage...
You need to talk to an officer in person, sir. It's not what I think. That is how it works.
Okay, just so you know, I'm recording this phone call, and I'm gonna make this conversation publicly available.
Okay, sir. That is our protocol. You need to speak to an officer in person. We cannot take reports for that over the phone. You need to talk to one, or you can come to our station and make a report there.
What station?
The Putnam County Sheriff's Office.
Okay. Alrighty.
So, do you want to pull over and have an officer come and talk to you?
No, I'm not gonna stop working to make a report of suspected teenage girls being at a strip club or working at a strip club. That's something for law enforcement to investigate, for them to pursue.
Sir, I am a civilian. I am not a law officer. You need to speak to a police officer. They do not take reports over the phone.
Yeah, but actually they do, kind of. If an incident...
Actually, they don't. I've been dispatching here for 5 years. That is not how we do that, sir.
So if there were to be an emergency...
We would dispatch an officer, and they would come and take a report.
Alright, I guess I'll follow up with it another day, but I'm not going to stop working right now. I mean, you could very easily transfer the call to someone.
We cannot, sir. That is not how. They do not take reports over the phone.
You can't transfer this call to New York State Police?
They're still going to tell you that you need to speak to them in person.
Yeah, but they might want to get a jump on it.
Sir, I am trying to tell you how this will work. You need to pull over and talk to an officer, or you can go to the trooper barracks or come over to Carmel and talk to the sheriff at the sheriff's office.
Or you could transfer the call so I could speak with an officer now, continue working, and then at a later date provide them with the dash camera footage of the two young women who I believe are underage girls that just exited a strip club where they were probably potentially working at.
Sir, I have told you how this has to proceed.
Alright, do you have a name?
I'm dispatcher 421.
421?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, like I said, I'm not going to pull over and stop working. You're not willing to transfer this to, like, New York State Police or any other agency. So I guess we might as well go ahead and end this call.
Okay, sir. Have a great rest of your night.
You too.